So we're here at the Forks of the Delaware Historical Arms Association, trying to see what's available. Making a little video here with their permission. There's lots of ammunition here. As you can see, just about all kinds. Anytime you need ammunition, good place to come. All kinds. Uniforms. We got some uniforms here. World War II, different countries. We've got uniform hats, flight helmets, badges, patches. A lot of patches. And all kinds of badges and stuff here. Wings, we got those. A lot of pilot's wings. What do we got here? We got some swords, ephemera, ammo cans, more stuff in the cases. A lot of German World War II stuff here. Bayonets, hats, Third Reich stuff galore. Now this is Luftwaffe dinnerware. Fancy stuff for high-ranking party officials and so forth. A lot of it. Here's more badges and wings and so forth. We've got German helmets, World War II, more of the high-ranking officials' dinnerware. The main thing here is guns. You'll find all kinds of guns. Modern guns. Most people in here are licensed dealers.
He thinks that the R brand needs to be from Yugoslavia. Why? I don't know.
They used them, yeah, because they were using them in the war. You know, guy behind you to get our permission.
All kinds of guns. Then you got nice collectible handguns here too. Collectible handgun, 45, 9mm, whatever you want. It's probably here. Quite a few books here. More medals, Russian medals, German medals, helmets. Now this is a particularly interesting display, I think. I'll point this out. He's got a lot of Russian and very fancy Asian type stuff. There's a samurai. That's a box maker. Not a samurai, but a Japanese box maker. I asked him what that was the other day. Here's some very interesting helmets. Some of these are Indian, some are Persian. This is a particularly nice one that matches this particular shield, I'm told. This is a Persian shield and helmet. Here's another one that's Indian with a lot of actual gold inlay. That's pretty fearsome right there. Here's another one with all kinds of stuff on it. Faces, a little head on top. There's a certificate there. And look at these fancy weapons. I think some are Russian, Arabic, whatever. These are Cossack belts. I had to ask him what these are, but these are belts worn by the Cossacks. There are some wonderful gold-plated Buddhas. Jade items. Here's some cloisonne, folks. A lot of cloisonne in there. And then here's a whole table full of bronzes, okay? Bronzes, little knights and so forth. A lot of nice decorating flags and things. Life-saving service stuff. I'll have to ask him about that. I kind of like life-saving service stuff. Here's some of the display cases.
Yeah, let me get out of the way, then you can do what you want.
Let's look at the wall again. He's got a lot of interesting stuff up on the wall. There's a boy Zouave uniform. That is kind of cute. Civil War, second lieutenant of infantry, frock coat. It's only $3,200. You can't find stuff like that anymore. Oh, we got to look at, okay. We're going to look at an 1880s Pennsylvania Garrison Civil War Union Veterans frock coat from this area. Let's zoom in on that. Okay, that's what it is. And here's the frock coat from this area. Okay, now we'll pan over and we'll look at some of these other uniforms they've got. Marine Corps 30s, 40s, white summer dress. Okay. Let's look at some of the other hardware they got here. Little gun parts, books, you name it, it's here. A lot of stuff. Badges, bayonets. What's this? Aviation art. More uniforms. The whole wall is covered with uniforms that are for sale. A lot of them are flight suits, aviation style leather jackets, things like that. Alright. Books, you can get all kinds of books here. More books. Uniforms, these are World War II uniforms, look like to me. Patches. You need a patch or a unit insignia or a medal. You got a good chance of finding it here if you collect this stuff. More medals than I've ever seen any place else concentrate here. He's probably got 10,000 medals and badges at least right on this little table. If you come up and tell him what you're looking for, it's probably going to be in here somewhere and he'll find it for you. Now let's look at the wall again. All kinds of stuff there. Nazi flag up there. Now let's see what else we got.